Good evening, everyone. Hey, Paul. Good evening, good evening. Look at this guy, 1,200 bigs. What do you think of that? We need to crack this guy. We'll try to limp. In my back, fold. Yeah, I don't understand why this thing starts delaying like that. Yeah. I don't know why I don't know what's going on, honestly. Hopefully we can get some of this guy's money. Let's see what we can do here. Got to get some hands. Got to keep an internet connection first. If we can catch a hand against him, we may be able to get something, but I don't know. Looks like he is having a lucky night, if you want my honest opinion. That's pretty dang good. I've never seen that, honestly. 1,200 bigs is something I've never seen. Yeah, we're not going to open that wide. My connection's great. It should be anyway. I don't get it. Two pair of queens and eights. Yeah, we didn't get nothing there. I have really good internet. I don't understand exactly what is happening. I don't know if my internet is becoming unstable here and there or what. I'm not sure. Super confused. He must be having a great night, though. It's going to be super hard. Oh, look at this. We got a full house. Very beautiful. That's the kind of hand we need to catch against him. Of course, he wasn't in the hand, nor were we. He had a full house, too, so it didn't matter. But, yeah, we would have just split pot with him. Let's see what he does here. We're going to just limp. No, he didn't even call. We'd like to get in hand with him. Most people wouldn't. We would. What's our outs here? 2 5 Yeah, we're not set it. Yeah, we're not. We're not. We'd like to get in hand with him, though. Yes, we did. We had some great hands last night. Hopefully it plays through tonight. Like I said, I'd like to get a decent hand against him. Here's another one. We're probably just going to... Let's raise to 2. We got suited connectors. We're in a horrible spot. That's the problem here. And we're only going to get one caller. 9, 10, jack. Yeah, we're not going to put... I don't think I want to try to bully around at this point. Now we're a little more into bullying. Oof. That's not great. Yeah, we got nothing. Pair of 9s. All right, there you go. Jeez. Can't do nothing with that either. At least the play's fast. Sometimes you get on these... I was well pissed when I went to bed. Didn't mean to stay up as long as I did, but hard to sleep. The cracks. Yeah. Yeah. The problem that you have around some of these tables I found is some of the people are so slow. Some of these, it's like, why are we taking so long? But this one seems to be super fast, so not bad at all. Hopefully we can get something going. Hands are kind of, yeah. I'd like to get a good hand against this 1200 big blind guy here. That's amazing. He must be here. He must have been here for hours. Grinding here. All right, he's the perfect guy to double up off of, right? But he could be having a super good day. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that at the very beginning when you start. Yeah. A lot of them just sitting around. This table seems to be pretty fast. I like fast play, me myself. Because I don't play a lot of hands. So I'd just as soon, everyone else play, so that the hands that I do play, at least we get there rather than waiting all night to get to those hands. Yes, he's in the blind. How greedy should we get? I think he'll pay anything if he has a hand. Come on, call us this time. Let's see if we can't get something going. 11. Wow. I don't think we're strong enough to be there. I don't think we're strong enough to be there. I wish we were. Yeah. Dang. Big raise, yeah, exactly. I don't think we're strong enough to be there. I wish we were. Ace queen suited. It's questionable. A lot of guys would have called there. I don't know, Like I said, I'm a little more passive than a lot, probably. Was it it might have been an okay call. That just seems like a big raise at these stakes. And you already know, you've got your aces, you got your kings, you got your queens, you got your jacks, ace kings even. There's a lot of cards that you're not really doing well against. So gosh almighty. Only decent hand we get, and we get raised too big. There we go. He's not playing here. We still go. Let's go 3. Let's go 4. Okay. Well, we got a blind. Didn't do well there. I don't think we should have raised more. I mean, less. Because I don't... Who's 3-betting? The 3 seat's the only one 3-betting, so he wasn't 3-betting there, obviously, because he folded, so... The 4 seat really hadn't played much. I assume he's 3-betting. Yeah, not in this spot. If we were in the blind, we might play it there. Small blind. Button, we'd play it in them spots. Button's a good place for him to play. He's not playing here either. It looks to me like he's only playing premium hands, if I was to guess. So we have to be aware of that. He's playing real tight, it looks like, because he hadn't played a lot. Yeah, he seems to always raise. We're going to call him here. Do we have a great hand? No, but we're going to protect our blind with it. Jesus, that's even a worse flop. Let's bet third pot. What is it? Ah, there we go. $3-9. We don't want no part of that. Yeah, he does seem good. Not the usual G-Gen. I agree with you 100%. He's super, super waiting for perfect hands, which is good and bad. It depends on how the flop's coming for him, right? If he's catching every flop that he looks for a big hand, then we're going to have a hard time beating him. But if he's playing the greatest hands and he gets a shit flop, well, maybe I shouldn't. Watch your mouth, reality. Then we may be able to pressure him out of positions, right? So say he goes heavy on a board, right? He goes heavy in pre-flop, and the board comes, you know, 6, 9, 7, rainbow, or, you know, something that's unconnected, let's put it that way, like 2, 9, you know what I'm saying, unconnected, rainbow, right? That could be a position where we could push him around a bit. We'll see, but that's my thoughts for exploiting him. Only looking at the last, you know, few minutes that we've had to watch him play here. We'll see as time goes, but that's my thoughts. So he's got to have a connecting board in order to rock and roll. And he's probably going to have a big raise pre. We'll see here, but I bet he has a big raise pre. So far, we hadn't really seen... Oh, man. Look at that. That's that dump that you missed. See it? Not really missed at the end of the day, but you know what I'm saying. We had this conversation last night. We're definitely the favorite here. But who's going to play 5-3 offsuit? Not me. Woo! 60 bigs. Let's go. Interesting. He had the case 3? You think he had the case 3? I don't know. I don't know if I believe that story there. Not sure I'm believing him. I'll be honest with you. I want some of that 1,200 big blinds. Think he was bluffing? Maybe. The 6 seat might have been bluffing. Think about it. He had to have had the case 3 in order to bet like that, right? Not saying that he didn't have it. We just need to watch him, right? Because he had to have the last 3 in the deck. Here we go. There's the 12.4. Come on, 2 seat. Call him. I want to know what he shows up with here. Gosh, dang it. See that raise? I think he's probably pretty serious about his raising range. When he raises, he's going to raise for real. So it's going to be one of those things that we're all in by the end, right? We're going to be all in. So we gotta get there with a good hand. Yeah, see, here we are, too. Not a great hand. You almost got to protect here. We're going to see how this flop comes. That's not great. It's not great for him either. He didn't catch this either. We didn't catch it. He didn't catch it, but he's going to bet it hard in order to try to steal this pot. He's going to bet here. There's no way he's checking it. Oh, he did check it. No way did he check that. Huh. Well, we're really not betting here. We're going to check again. I think he's still got a strong hand. I'd love to see what he actually has. I bet he made the flush. We got nothing. So if we stab at this, we're just stabbing at it as a bluff. Do we want to bluff here? I don't think so. I don't think this is the best bluff. I think we're just going to let it go. Show what we're dealing with. I want to see what he has. I really don't want him to fold. Ace 10. Nice. Ace 10 offsuit. Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. So it doesn't look like he plays a lot different than me. I just don't spend a lot of time. Let's see how he does. I kind of like that. I kind of like that play there. Kind of like that play there. Bet big pre. Nothing came. He checks it through. So I think we could get him off hands pretty easy. I think we could exploit him. Just a matter of getting something to play. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the thing. It was super nice to see his cards. I could have tried to bluff at that, and I think I could have got both seats off, but I think the information we gained in that pot was better than actually having the pot. I know that sounds really stupid, but I really think the information we gained there was much better than, you know, winning that pot. I really do. Because I'd like to crack him. I think we can exploit him. I really do. Do we protect this wide? Question, right? Do we protect this wide? Give me 1 second. I got to take a phone call. Give me 1 second. Oh man, phone calls suck, Paul. That kind of sucked. I get a phone call and I'm not completely paying attention to where I'm at there. That's all right. Sometimes you need to play through just to see what the... Yeah. First hand he got me, second hand I got him back, but we didn't have enough left to make the second hand worth anything. But yeah, that was the shit there. We had two pair. I was looking for... I thought he had the straight, but I was hoping for the full house. If we would have got one more card, we would have had the full house because we had two pair. But either way. And he did show up with a straight. Makes sense. King Jack. I'm surprised he called my all in with King Jack, honestly, but that's all right. That shows us that he calls a little wide. So we'll see what we can do. I wonder if we should just buy back in. We're at 53. Do we just call it 50 and buy back in? I guess we call it 53.6. Hopefully I can remember it. Well, let's play through these blinds. Maybe I should do that. But I think I'm just going to buy back in and get bumped back up to 100. Because we definitely want the opportunity to double up if we get him here. Well, that didn't help us any. Whoops. Now we're at 54. We're going to play this hand, so we'll see how we do here. We'll see how we go. Oh, he's not going to play. Of course he's not going to play. Hmm. 55. So it'll be 45 down if we buy in now. Yeah, here's another decent hand. I don't think we can buy in the middle. We're going to call 3. We're not going to 3-bet this. I think I shouldn't have got sidetracked on a phone call, honestly. Sometimes I think I make bad decisions doing that. It's kind of... Anyway, it's alright. No biggie. Top pair. Decent kicker. We're not going to let him get a free card. He either pays or doesn't. Alright. And I'm not in love with that card. We're still going to make him pay or not. Okay. Can we call this 60? Let's just say 40. Is that fair, Paul? We'll say we're down 40. I'm gonna go ahead and just re-up. Buy. I don't know what that shows. Probably not much. We'll just say we're down 40. I don't know if that's really what it was there. It was a little less than 40. It was like... I don't know what it was. So we'll go ahead and re-up there. Let's see how far ahead we get. I'm not sure that a few big blinds... I don't know if a few big blinds matter or not. And here's exactly why we wanted to re-up. Because this hand we want to get all in with. Honestly, I'd love to see him play here. Jesus, man, come on. He can't catch a hand when we got one. You were at 60. Yeah, it was 60 something. Yeah. So we'll call it 40. It was 60 and a little more, but it doesn't matter. We'll just call it 40. We'll say we're 40 down at this point, right? And let's see where we end. I just don't want to stay at 60, right? And then catch a good hand. We catch a good hand with 60 and we try to get it all in. We're only getting 60 in. So now when we win, we're at a buck 20 to where we have 100. We get all in. We're at 200. You see what I'm saying? There is a big difference. That's why so many people do that rebuy thing. And not that you should do it every time, but when you get down some, it's kind of tough. Hmm. Do we protect this wide? Hmm. I think we do. It's not a great flop. We got the 10. We do have a gut shot. I think he bets here. He didn't. Is he just showing up with an ace? We're gonna bet the 3? Not, right? We're not betting the 3. We're betting the flush draw, right? And there's the flush. We're gonna bet pot, playing like we got the flush draw. Now he can either call us or not. There we go. See what I'm saying? See how that worked? See how we were betting the flush draw? Can we limp with this guy? This guy's kind of fishy. Okay. Yeah, that's not a good card for us at all. Thank you. All right, well, we got the 9. Let's go ahead and put pot on the 9. Ooh, it's a flush draw again, though. It's all right. I still think he may call here. Beautiful. See, we like that call. We like the call there because we still ended up winning. He thought we were bluffing because that's what we did last time. He just gets everybody going all in on him, doesn't he? Wow. Yeah, he's killing it, and I hate to fold this hand. I think we're going to play it. We just talked about King 6 suited last night. Not really how we wanted it to come, but that's even worse. Let's see what he shows up with this time. Definitely ain't King Jack. Fold. About third pot. I bet he's got a straight. Nope, he doesn't. Wonder what he showed up with there. I'd have liked to know. $20 bigs. And a caller. It's gonna be a big pot. Too bad we didn't have something here. $23. About half pot. Yeah, he's gone. How much of that he's doing? Interesting. I definitely like our 3 big pre. If we can get a raise from him, we'll even run big hands that way as well. And if we can get a raise from him, that may be a super great position. Gotta hate. We're really supposed to protect this wide. I hate him. We're going to, but I hate him. We're going to play it because we're supposed to. No, we're not. Not for a 10 big blind race, we're not. We would have protected from the small race. Yeah, I don't like this King 6. If it was suited, yeah. but not here. Woo! Jeez. Nice to have a 6 right about now. Cat queen. Nothing. All right. We'll only raise 3, like I said. We're going to raise 3, even with premium hands, hoping to hook him. We're not going to 4-bet queens, but we will flat call him. Yeah, we're going to call him all day. Man. We've not got the best here, but I don't see how we can fold either. We're going to go pot. We'll go 3/4. Yeah, there you go. See, he was just trying to push us out of that hand. Very nice. We need something like that again. There we go. Yep, I think we can beat this guy. I do. I like that. He has aggression to the turn. Oh, he doesn't like the turn. I love it. All right, we found a weakness. I'm not going to open that way. Yeah, we found a weakness. I think we can take this guy. I just don't know if I have enough time left in me. I don't know how late I can stay up tonight. I guess I don't have to get up early in the morning. I think I can take all of his chips. Just a matter of time. The beauty in that hand is he has no idea what we had, too. That's even better than anything else. Oh, man. We're going to call big. We shouldn't, but we're going to. Checking the ace high board regardless. I don't think we came with nothing. We've got a 4 now. We're going to bet third pot. Nah, we want to go a little more than that. 2.2. Because we did pair 4. If he calls us, great. We didn't want that to happen. Well, at least we ain't got a show. All right. You can have it, my guy. I hate these cards. Somebody raise and make it easy. No. I'm going to go ahead and raise to 3 rather than just calling here. Yeah. See, that was... I think that's a better take with it. I wish somebody else would just raise so I didn't have to even think about it. You know how bad that is? Oh, jeez. You want to try to figure it out. All right. Well, here we are again. We're gonna raise to 3 just the same. Just as we do. We do have to flat call him. pocket sixes. We really kind of do. I'm not sure he had anything last hand. I'm a little confused, honestly. Oof. I don't like that. I don't like a 3-bet from the 2-seat. We almost got a call here and just catch a flop. If we don't catch nothing great. But we almost got a call. 6. He's not got jacks either, though. I don't believe he's got jacks. I really don't think he's got jacks. I think he's got an overpair at this point. Do we risk it for 2 more streets, though? You know, I bet he's got kings, queens, aces. That'd be my take. Our flop didn't work. We almost got to give up here. We're going to fold. Look at the next card. I think that helped him, not us. He could have even had ace-king. So, we'll raise to 2. See what the 2-seat does. I want to keep a little closer eye on this guy. Didn't seem like he was real involved before now, so that's what's kind of got me questioning him here. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to call this 1. That's not a horrible flop. Not a great flop. I think we may give him rope here. Let's give him rope and see what he does. I'm not a super fan of our 10 kicker. That ace makes it a little worse. We'll go third pot, betting the ace. If he calls it, he's going to be on the ace. Then we're hoping for a queen all day, right? He ain't got the ace. The queen didn't come, so. He couldn't beat an ace, just so we're clear there. We need some hands, Paul. Need some hands. It's normal. It's about a normal run of cards for me. King, queen. Look, he just got cracked. Oh, he's not going to. Love to know what he had there. He probably had 2 pair if I was to guess. We're not calling here either. Wish we could. Wish it was ace king. Ace jack is playable. I think we're just going to flat. I think he'll raise if he's going to play. So we don't want to raise, because if we 3-bet, he's going to 4-bet in and raise either way. He didn't play, so it doesn't matter. That's not the worst flop for us. Yeah, we almost got a call here. We get runner clubs. That would be super good. Club, there's one. He's going to bet big here, and we're going to have to see if we can stick with it or not. Do we do it for the next club? Come on, club. Damn. Try to bluff at it. Could be the worst mistake we made. He didn't. Fuck. Sorry, YouTube. We got nothing. He called her bluff. Not great, Paul. Not great. We picked the wrong line there. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that was not great. That was not great. Dang. That was not great. Yeah, that one hurt. You're not lying. Yeah. The biggest problem sometimes with a bluff, and it's just like anything else, and this is where I run it to trading, right? Oh, dogs everywhere. Yeah. This is where I run it to trading. Sometimes they don't work. Sometimes they don't get through. Sometimes you try to bluff and, you know, you get looked up. And when that happens, sadly, we end up in a spot like that. That really kind of sucks, but... we needed that club. We needed that club. It's all right. Just part of the game. It'd be nice if we catch a couple good hands. That would help. And we're going to call here. Like I said, we could be in a world of mess. But he's got a flush here. We can hope for the next card. We're all in. If we lose this one, we're done. Yeah. I'm done, man. We're done for the night. That's it for me. That is it for me. Rough run there. Yeah. So what is that? 140 down? Yeah. Essentially, I think that's where we're at. I'll tally it up. I'm not going to play anymore. Just ridiculous. We're just running bad, sadly. 140 would put us at 53. Calculator real quick. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, we ran bad. 53.4. Two, 6, 7. All right, that is where we are. Why'd I hit it? That's where we are. Have a great night, Paul. I'm going to pack it in. Have a good one. Wish it would have been a little better. Kind of tough. Kind of tough tonight. Tough rolling. I will see you tomorrow, man. Yep. Have a good one.